Welcome, everyone. In today's story, you'll see how a mother risks everything to protect her children. All around was green, fields, trees, bushes, life everywhere. A sparrow built her nest in a small tree branch, soft twigs and leaves woven carefully. She sat by her eggs, keeping them warm and safe. Suddenly, dark clouds loomed overhead. The wind rose, rustling branches, carrying a cold promise. Rain began to fall, lightly at first, then harder and harder. The wind howled, and lightning split the sky. Torrents of water poured down, drenching the land. Floodwaters rose quickly, creeping up the tree trunk. The sparrow clung to her nest, heart pounding in fear. The water lapped at the base, threatening to wash away her home. With a sudden rush, the flood surged upward. The nest loosened, wobbling on its branch. The sparrow cried out, trying to steady it with her wings. A powerful wave struck, and the nest broke free. The nest tumbled downward, carried by the flood's pull. The sparrow darted after it, flapping furiously against the wind. The nest drifted fast, branches and debris swirling around it. Below, a dense bush caught the nest's edge, slowing it. The nest snagged on the bush and held tight for a moment. The sparrow perched on a nearby branch, trembling, watching. One by one, she lifted each youngling from the drifting nest. She carried them in her beak or claws, moving carefully. She placed them one by one into a safer tree, higher up. That tree was larger, branches sturdy and dense. She gathered fallen twigs, leaves, and moss around them. Slowly, she rebuilt a makeshift nest there. Rain still pounded, water rising around the tree's trunk. The fields below were flooded, only tops of plants showed. The crop fields, once golden and lush, now lay half submerged. The sparrow flew down over the water to find grains. She skimmed just above the water, pecking at floating kernels and seeds. Each time she found a grain, she clutched it and flew back. The young ones trembled in the new nest, hungry and uncertain. She fed them grain by grain, her beak steady though soaked. The storm raged on, thunder rolling and lightning flaring. Water splashed on leaves, trunks, and branches. In the flooded fields, plants swayed and bent under pressure. Fish and frogs swam through what used to be dry land. The sparrow, exhausted, kept going, finding food, nurturing her brood. She would sometimes pause, wings shaking, to rest briefly. The young chirped softly, waiting, trusting their mother. The darkness lessened slowly as dawn approached. Rain eased to a drizzle, then to wetness, then stopped. The clouds parted, letting pale sunlight through. Water levels slowly receded, revealing soaked earth and shattered patches. The fields, though damaged, still held life. The new nest clung to the strong branches high up. The sparrow gathered fresh material, leaf bits, soft grasses, to strengthen it. The younglings grew stronger day by day. She flew over the fields, collecting more seeds and grains. Villagers waded through water, carrying belongings and helping one another. Neighbors rescued one another, forming human chains to cross flooded paths. Aid came in boats, pulling families to safety on higher ground. People watched the sky, watching for signs of new storms. The sparrow, resilient, continued feeding her brood. One morning, she felt a shift in the air, sunlight stronger, warmth returning. She taught the fledglings to flap wings, to hop. The fields slowly revived, green shoots, new blades of grass appearing. People rebuilt homes, replanted crops, nurtured the land. Villagers came under the tree, smiling up at the sparrow family. The fledglings perched beside their mother, wings outstretched. On a calm morning, they all lifted off, flying above the fields together. The sun glazed the water's sheen, nature breathing again. The sparrow and her offspring soared in freedom, survivors, stronger than before. If you like stories of courage, love, and survival, please subscribe to my channel.